Chapter 6. Perception of Things. From one perspective, life, trees, and the sun are deeply normal. They are fundamental parts of our existence and nature, and they operate according to principles that science has worked hard to understand. But from another, more philosophical or metaphysical perspective, these things could absolutely be seen as paranormal, in the sense that they are awe-inspiring, mysterious, and far from fully understood. For example, the sun might seem like a basic source of light to most. It rises in the morning, sets in the evening, and gives us daylight. But when you actually stop and think about it, an extremely massive ball of gas, a nuclear reactor burning at an immense heat, moving in the vacuum of space, sustaining life on Earth. A rock mainly covered in water, moving at thousands of miles an hour around this burning star. It's incredibly profound and strange. Its size, power, and existence, floating in nothingness, can feel paranormal because it is an extraordinary phenomenon beyond full human comprehension. In a sense, it's almost like a cosmic miracle that we just accept as normal, but its reality is far more incredible than we often give it credit for. Similarly, the life of a tree may seem ordinary, but consider the process of photosynthesis, one of the most fascinating processes in nature, bridging the gap between the quantum and biological worlds. Within the chloroplasts of plant cells, solar photons are absorbed by chlorophyll molecules, initiating the light-dependent reactions. Upon absorption, the energy of a photon transforms into an excited state, creating a quasi-particle known as an exciton. What's remarkable is that this energy doesn't move randomly. It propagates in a wave-like manner, exploring all possible pathways simultaneously, a phenomenon consistent with quantum mechanics. This 3D wave-like movement allows the exciton to find the most efficient route to the reaction center, where it transfers its energy to fill an electron hole before it runs out of energy. This transfer fuels the splitting of water molecules, generating oxygen and providing electrons for the synthesis of energy-rich molecules, like ATP and NADPH. Although photosynthesis can be explained by science, the fact that a solar photon can turn itself into a 3D wave in order to find an electron hole completely blows my mind, and in my opinion is anything but normal. Life itself is a mystery. We understand some of its mechanics, but the origin of life, how consciousness works, and why we experience existence the way we do, all of these questions touch on the paranormal realm of uncertainty and wonder. The fact that we exist and are able to think, perceive, and experience could be seen as a phenomenon beyond the ordinary, making everything from a tree to the sun to human life itself something much deeper and more mysterious than just normal. So in that sense, yes, life, trees, and the sun can feel more paranormal than normal, because they remind us that the universe is full of mysteries of which we can barely scratch the surface.